Alright, it's time to maybe freeze the Pied Piper. He's had enough revenge. So it's time to just stop it. We're gonna go. Are there more fire demons? There are indeed. You know what that means? Birds for me. Birds for me. You know what it's dawning on me I should probably do? I've got that devil shard, but like maybe, you know, my brain's just like maybe we should get a bird that's better or different. What? Wrap up, conclude my business with this bird before we return to the place again. So like, let's get your ability, then go and activate the teleporter, then go and deal with forging a new devil. You don't seem very happy. Can you just guard against the onslaught of fiends? Because they're going to war with me a lot. Let's just see what level everyone is, and then if they continue being something that can kick my arse like this, maybe I shan't bother. But I shall want to know. I shall want to know at the very least, shall I not? No, there's nobody here wishing. Okay, you're wasting your time looking for them. The Wish Boys aren't here today. They told you to come back later. They said if a flying man comes in, tell him no, we're out. I'm going out to acquire a ballpoint pen for my nephew. Okay. Let him live his damn life. What wondrous mysteries. I mean, like, we've lost more than half our health in this one room. So, like, clearly we're not prepared for whatever's beyond this door. Skeletons? Wait. Surely not a level 1... Where did you say, sorry? These are just level 1 skeletons. What's going on with you? Oh, have we found Betty Boop's secret mission? I don't know what this place is. It going to get progressively? Oh, it's going to get progressively. We've found a challenge. It's a challenge tower full of secret defeats and wishful thinking. Well, I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity to train you up, isn't it, Biscotti, my good friend? My goodly friend. I shall appreciate. I'm going to need more of your healing, please. You're a flappy little friend for me. Fluttering off, giving me the things I need. That'll do for now. Oh. Curious. Curious and mysterious. Oh, that escalated. Straight up to level 18, we're not even going to have, like, mermen. Is it purely corpse related, all this? What's going on? I can't go back. Whatever it is, so, you know, thank heavens we saved. Prior to coming in here. What? Alright, never mind that other... Orcs. I know about orcs. I can take it. Whatever orc you've got on the plate. It's no match for me. No match for my brain. You can fight. You keep sparing one. A potion. And a magical ticket, which I've got too many of. We don't need that many magical tickets. I'm fine with leaving that behind, I think. Especially since I can steal them from you, can I not? Quite easily, in fact. You're the magical... I keep mistakenly thinking they're the memorial ticket ones. Oh, and so do you, and therefore you will transform. What are you now? Oh. Oh. Big rock. Big... I'm just an extension of the barge, really. Barge now with more, so... Basically, the magma's just cooled down and formed a friend, and he's got a big punchy crystal. Hello. The Scottish today. Oh. And what do you do for a living? Ooh. What you've done there is you've presented me with a question mark. But I don't want... We'll continue as we are. We'll continue as we are. You know what might even be advisable is to finally give you some leveling. I've already got crystals for that side, so I guess I'll do that. My dilemma with Biscotti is that... Oh! Wow. Cheers. But yeah, the problem is... It's the same reason I did a quick bird. If you recall. Because I'll just... I don't even remember if the reason I did that was logically sound. I just wanted to get the quick evolution paths out of the way first, I guess, so that I could spend long, because the children are always more powerful than the parent, or have the potential to be more powerful than the parents. They get a stat boost depending on the level of the companion that produced the shard. So I guess it was my way to kind of ensure that I would spend longer with the stronger devils out, I guess. But also the question mark weapons are terrible. I said as much in the series, if there's one that only takes those, we are fucked. I mean, we are in a house of weak dogs. Maybe it's... Biscotti of the questions. Can I trust you with my fate? Let's try this. Alright, but if I get bored, heaven help you. Fortunately, you will beat people to death. Of your own sort of... I can't prove there won't be a better question mark weapon later. For you to have... I've changed my mind. Changed my mind again. It doesn't matter. I will switch to the spear just for the sake of it, just because swishy ranged attacks. I'm making the call. I'll wait until I know for sure whether or not... Because, I mean, when all is said and done, I'm going back to Grumstable, am I not? Would I not be a full to turn down such a skeletal companion. You're not going to top it, I know that. So, well, you know, what does it matter what order I do the other ones in? I'm just making pointless hoops for myself to jump through for hoppy little like that. For reasons I have barely been able to articulate. Wherein lies the justification? You know, what could I possibly claim was my reason? There is none. So it's time for something else instead. No wizards. No stopping the hip press. It's just a picture of your bum. A picture! Attack him now with a picture of your bum. Oh, the stone-baked bum warrior. I can't believe, why's the map not come? The map never came up in this bit. There's no real need for a map. I don't know why I'm insisting on one. Oh, now we get to the fish. The questions of fish. How many fools are there? I do have to wonder. Delicious meat. It doesn't answer my question, but it... Well, you know what, now you've got some actual variation in moves, and you don't seem to be losing all of your hearts as quickly as you were outside. I will give you discretion over your attacks. Use whatever bum picture you see fit. Delicious. Empty. A delicious empty candle. Now though. Oh, when the cockatoo strikes, you'll never see it coming. Because of all the secret places he could hide in while he fights you. Master of stealth and guerrilla warfare. Why did you decide to have one for a pet? Like, really? Did you not know the danger? It was irresponsible of you to commit to a cockatoo, not knowing what it would cost. You're a damn fool. Oh, Bargey Barge. Basilisks, you're going to try and turn me into stone, one of you probably, before this evening is over. If you survive long enough, which you won't. You see, you've already. There doesn't seem to be any real consistency in, like, the levels. Like, the levels don't seem to be going up necessarily as we go higher. Are these technically considered more difficult enemies regardless of level? What does the level even mean in that case? Like, there's fleas that sproing, there's fleas that sproing, there's fleas that boing, and I don't know the difference between them. What's a sproing or a boing? What's the difference between them when you're a flea, really? Does it matter? Does any of it really matter to a flea in a castle? When you're doing a Castlevania as a flea man bouncing about, you don't need some tears. Particularly, hang on. Oh, if I'd let you grasp, I could have had. Oh no! Destroy him. You'll drop something I want one of these days. I have discovered they drop, what was it, Jet Blacks? That's one of their items. It's the item that was at the top of their list out of the two, which I presume means it's the more common. Oh, item's full, is it? Well, boof. How's that for a full item? You shit weaver. You've got a wrought iron cock. And I'm here to let the world know. Level 9 skeletons, ooh la la. They don't even seem to be increasing in number. What is this? What is this that we've stumbled into? Hey, what, you know, we've got a rock golem out of the bargain, but what's it really? Lizards. Level 23 lizards, at least, are happening. All of the sudden. You know, Lord only knows really what's going on. Just let the game be the game. For now. Like we've not hit one of the points where I struggled in the past the first time I played. I'm curious to see if there's any benefit to having these really. So while we've sort of got enemies who aren't much of anything, let's go punch. Let's go punching in the night. Why not, you know? It's getting a lot of crystals. Wish I knew what affected that. I wish it was more transparent about what quirks the weapon had, to be honest. You're using resources to make them. I think you deserve to know what they do, you know? Oh, that's a room full of fences. And they're all level 30. And I can no longer afford to have boxing gloves on like I might want. A unique basket hilt which protects my hand, but a spear will get rid of more of them at once. I am going to ask you to swoop. Swoop, please, for the future of mankind. Yes, you like I steal holy man's veins from, I think, is the point of you. But I don't know that I need them. I can't tell what the most powerful word is anymore. This seems like a very sudden jump in, like, durability. It's odd that this is happening now. Bottle of wine? Lovely. Got a bottle of wine. Wasn't 1476 brewed to commemorate the fall of Dracula? I'll drink to that. Delicious wine. We never had that sushi, did we? I'm sure I'll remember one of these days. Oh, yeah? Wait. How about one of them, yes? Well, I bet you thought. And thoughts are what I purchase whenever I'm asleep. You are still... No, you're level 23. And therefore not needed for the ritual. Raw! Glove time again. I can steal the spirit of Fuji from some of you, and I needed that for something, I think, at some point. Sort of. There we go. I think the deed may even have passed, to be honest. Oh yeah, it was for that one spear that I've now got a better one of that does the tornado move, because I lost the ability to do tornadoes for a while, folks at home. And I was upset by that. And, well, now you've jumped back down to level 14, I know it's sort of an iconic monster from the series, but come on. Beaks can only get you so far. Into... Who's yellow and floating around? Oh, it's you doing that. It's you. I think the potion may already have disappeared, but it's not too late. It is too late, is it? Was it? It wasn't! Haha! I took all of your items anyway. You'll thank me later. Out back of your favourite restaurant. Who the fuck? Okay, yeah, no, I remember you now. I remember who these fellows were. Oh, I know you certainly remember this. I know that you are ones who think... No, I'm confused. Now where's the sink? Help me please to avoid that again. You've got a laser beam and it made me strange. Okay, I got all the shards of glass off of myself and I'm ready to party with my little gloves on to biff. Ooh, delicious. Munch, munch, munch. What in Henry? You're on dinosaurs. And you're above the threshold. So that's... There's like a... Yes! I remembered you from the book. Where's the other one? I might need a second scale for something. You can't prove that I won't! There. Now, go to bed, you absolute... Wow! No, you're so difficult to fight. But I have got a bird, and that's what you're not expecting. None of you can think. I bet. Yes, that might hit him, so do it. Could you be a bit more effective, Twee? I can't really... I'm doing my best with my gloves on, but it's not doing much. Should perhaps switch to a spear again, to be honest, but it's like... What even is the factory going to become, you know? It's so frustrating when a dinosaur runs away. I can only stand so much of this. Let's see how you fare now that I've got the range, darling. Right. Fucking... Well... Really? Interesting. I'm fascinated by that. You're just sort of plodding away. I mean, I'll take them. I'll take as many of them as I want. I'll take as many of them as you have to offer. Because a dinosaur, at the end of the day, is the same as the dinosaur at the beginning of the day, except it's a bit more tired, presuming it was up all day. I don't know if they're nocturnal. These ones serve Dracula. You'd think, you know, they're used to working the night shift at least. Maybe he sends them out during the day when he can't personally, like... Who knows? I don't know how Dracula organises people with dinosaurs. What level of thought does he put into it? I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I wouldn't answer that even if I knew. There you are. It's not for me to discuss. I do think it's perhaps necessary for me to use some of these. Right, dare I hope for more bird-related prizes? I'm a fool. Skeletons. Level 9 skeletons. What's going on here? What the shit? I mean, I'm convinced there's got to be a reason. You wouldn't make the weapon less powerful unless there was a reason beyond ha-ha funny glove. I'm strangely adamant about it. It's got to come to something. Why just keep... Bird time again! Making birds necessary since 1543. Oh, the necessity of birds. Yay! You've figured it out! Show them all! Show the world where you begin! Ooh. I mean, we knew it was gonna be, I guess. There we are. So that's our good friend, the Voltorb. I guess you. I could use a ticket to teleport out of here, which may be the only way to get out of here. I can't tell anymore. It's so level 14. If there was some sort of like progression that I could wrap my head around. I just wish I knew, you know? I wanna know what I'm getting at. Like, I've achieved so much. We've gotten so much done right here, and I'm worried that it'll go to waste. You know? Because like there'll be something that we're not actually equipped to fight at the end of all this, and like it'll absolutely destroy us, and then we'll be dead. I don't want to have come this far only to be like killed by like a giant worm or whatever's up there. I don't think this is the place with the man that I hate. I think that was much later, to be honest. But I'm worried that I might be wrong. I could be completely wrong. There's no proving otherwise right now. Zombus. Oh, Zombus today. You might be in a tower. If you dig through the floor here, won't you just fall into the room below, really? How deep are your floors? How deep are your floors that a zombie can sort of snoof through them like a mole? Like the mole he aspires to be. Who can really say? The mysteries are everlasting. That they certainly are, aren't they? Floor 36, right. Now you lot have to... No! You have to... I don't care how many axes you swing at me, alright? It's not fun to get cut up by them. I'm not going to be any more amenable to it the longer it goes on. If anything, I'm just going to resent you more. You thought you could normalise it. Well, I'm here with my boxing gloves on and a giant stompy brick man. Do you think I give a fuck what's normal? Oh shit, this is bad. Okie dokie. Whoa! You all gave me a... You did the move. You did the move, and I live in the vain hope that you might do it again, to be honest. You know what? If you do it, you do it. And if you don't, then I don't care. I'll find my other ways around it. Oh, you're having a rough time. I shall switch to Fracture for a little bit. To be honest, that sort of gives me burglaries for chance, doesn't it? Really? If you think about it. Maybe one of them... I think I've been turned to stone by his eye lasers. If the Netflix series is to be believed, they can do that. don't believe in anything every time today. Oh, you did the, but I wasn't focused on you. Hey! Lovely. And I can't do anything with it. Who really knows? Who could fucking tell you?
No, don't. Please, stop it. Stop that. I've got biffy gloves on.
You immediately nullified the healing that I did. Right. Now this is going to be a bit scary for a moment, Biscotti, but there's only one left. I can absolutely... Whoop. Guard for a bit. You know what? You'll guard anyway, seemingly, so I'll just trust you to keep that up for a little while. Little thieves! Well, I've nothing to fear from a burglar in particular. Except for thefts, obviously, but it's not the worst thing you could be doing to me right now. Unless you thief any of the precious materials I worked so hard to get. I remember the spinny bag attack being what you can steal from them during, but you only get 1 gold is another thing that I also remembered. So really, what's the point? What's the point in bothering about it, you know? You know, let's not have you use abilities that use hearts just yet. I think you maybe jumped the gun. It's entirely possible. Right, you know, we're getting to floor 40 and then I'm gonna see what the fucking deal with this place is. Because I am concerned, you know? I'm concerned about the potential for what may... Don't do all of that, really, at all. I want you to consider stopping. I think they're... Oh! Well. It was a short-lived stint as a rock golem. Ooh! You know who I am. Oh wait, you never got your second ability as the did you? Yeah, well, you know, there'll be... It's the only way to get to you, so there'll be opportunities later. With a powerful sense of justice and a lovely head. I guess we'll go for the one on the right. Since it works with what we have on right now. There's nothing wrong with that, there's no law against it. There's no law against turning diamonds into a single thought that you have, is there? Is there? I mean, at this point I've seen stranger laws. Right, well, we've got maximum health, and I've got some fucking questions, so we'll leave that episode there, and I'll see what I can dig up and get back to you with my findings, and we shall proceed from there. Thank you, and goodbye for now.